Let's just offer ourselves to gently walk within our body's landscape as if we were on a path through our inner garden, our inner universe, all the inner internal elements, and giving ourselves the opportunity just to first be with what's there. And as we discover what's there, we know where to further set a sankalpa, an intention. Ujjayi breathing, allowing for a gentle sound through the throat, in and out, breath through the nose, tip of the tongue resting on the upper palate. And we'll just begin to find some mindful flow, the arms going out and up on our inhale. Breath, hands touch, and exhale down through the center. Open the chest, keep the shoulders back. Inhale, we rise, feel taller, but keep grounded in the pelvis. Exhale, breath, nice and smooth. Hands come down through the center. So offer that one last time. And find a moment to pause there with your hands placed into your heart center. Just bow the chin in and have this next breath cycle to honor ourselves with reverence, the practice with humility, honoring our intention through the sacred movement and the breathing. Exhale, breath. We're going to start our practice up in a Breathing in, open your heart. Get the shoulders moving back. Exhale, breath. Downward facing dog. Feel your spine stretch out. Keep coming back to your intention. Left side steps forward. Back knee goes down. Exhale. Breathing in. Lift the heart and gaze. Breathing out. We step to the top of the mat. Halfway up. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, breath, open up. Let's add a little bit to our flows. We're going to swan dive down and exhale. So now let's take these flows, step it back. Find a quiet position. We're going to lower down all the way to the belly for cobra or come through partway down, chaturanga. And breathe in towards upward facing dog. Breathe out as we transfer over the feet. Allow your feet and your hands to reset. Settling in to this moment. Meditate on your breathing. Look to the top of the mat. Slowly tiptoe, step, or float. Halfway up, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, root to rise. Hands to the heart, exhale. So just like that, following with your breath, inhale. We'll reach back. Exhale. Lead with your heart. Halfway up, breathe. Use your opposite foot, stepping back. We find the height of our plank. Breathing in, we go forward. And then exhale, down. Finding that lift in your heart, cobra or upward facing dog. Deep abdominal muscles as we reset. Let's breathe in here. One more breath. Look to the top of the mat and slowly tiptoe, step, or float. Halfway up, breathing in. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rising up. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, rise up. those hips lining up. Elongate through the top and bottom ribs. Inhale, rising up. Exhale. Virabhadrasana 1. So we're going to draw the right foot out. But some of us may need to reset with that back leg and get it goes. We practice this as a humble warrior today, so we're going to interlace the fingers. Lift up into the heart space, and then allow that length to come forward. And maybe it's just here today. You want to try to keep the hips in check. Maybe it's coming down and slightly into the inside. Inhale, coming up, and it's halfway. Reach. Rise, fall into that Virabhadrasana. Exhale, hands to the heart. Straighten the front leg and slowly turn in as center. Stay present. Draw the left foot out and then allow your back foot and leg to step in. You're going towards a warrior one position. We'll interlace the fingers, the other index on top. Drawing the ribs in. And again, you'll check it at 45 degrees. You can maintain that alignment. And if we maintain it and can go down a little deeper. Hugging it in through the inner thighs and the lower navel. Start to come up, and as halfway release, fold or into that Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Slowly draw it in. Take a deep breath, hands to the hips. Feet stay parallel. Exhale, fold from the top, but come halfway down so we don't drop the spine overtly into forward fold. Some of us may have a yoga block here for our hands. Try to maintain that center alignment, head, shoulders, hips, placing the left hand in towards your center line. And we're going to exhale, twist towards the right. And we can place the hand on the hip if needed. And maybe the hand goes around the back. And the left hand ready to come over towards the right leg, letting the body fold in. And you can work with those partial bites of the arms. You want to maintain full grounding through the legs. Good breathing. Slowly unwind through center as you exhale. Hands to the hips. Inhale, come through center and upright. Exhale to ground. No locking the knees, a little smile on the face. Allow our yoga to be deep and meaningful beyond just our body. Your energy, your essence in practice with you. Come forward and down halfway. ground or as far as you can. Taking that twist into Utkatasana. Inhale, center. Twist to the other side, exhale. Unwind. Inhale from the top of your mat. Inhale, reach, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find that practice that can guide you through a flow or vinyasa. Whether you step it or float it back. Cobra or up dog as our back bend. Downward facing dog. Reset your feet and allow your hands to reset. Slowly lower onto your hands and your knees. Inhale, find cow pose. Exhale, cat. And just moving through at your own pace. The exhale is the cat pose. Inhaling. Back bend cow. Exhale, spinal arc up. One more time, cow. And allow your spine to become nice and long for child pose. Give yourself several moments here in your desired Balasana, child pose. Inhale, breath, taking a few moments to sit in Virasana, the hero pose. Let's find some meditation back into Ujjayi Pranayama. Meditating on your intention. Where we can bring energy into our system. And release any energy that doesn't serve us. We'll come down onto the back, so just taking a few moments as you're ready to find yourself on your back. ourselves permission to let things kind of settle in as we work here. We're going to keep our right leg hugged in, draw the right arm out to the side, and then exhale, take a twist. Inhale, center, and switch. Left leg coming in, left arm out to the side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, unwind and release your body to relaxation, to Shavasana. Being deeply committed to the process of letting go. Relax and honor yourself. To be replenished, rejuvenated, to connect to our internal Ananda bliss body. If you are able to rest